I am weak. Okay, Pisces, you got me. All right. Let's hope we make it this time. All right, waiting on Chris to get in here. So I was on his questions. Let me get my stuff. Okay, Chris is back. Maria's back. Okay. I don't know what the heck happened. I didn't do anything. Let me post my info. You see your first card though, Chris, right? Okay, so all right, everybody's present. Let's see. I hope y'all Aubrey didn't. I think I have a virus. I think my phone has a virus. It's Aubrey. I can't. That's my baby, but I have to figure out what the problem is. All right, so, damn. So Chris, look, do I need to continue with this question? I think the question is answered. I think the question is answered. I don't think we need any more cards. Up. Look. So shit's gonna go bad and people are gonna start quitting. There's no need to go. The Eight of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. Chris, you need to bask in the negativity a little bit longer. Okay. Damn. Does it get anywhere? The Tower card, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Cups. So shit's gonna fall apart. The Seven of Wands. Everybody could be. Damn. The Eight of. It's just gonna go all the way toxic, Chris. There's no other. It's just getting worse. Well, it's getting. Okay, and then here goes the Sun card, which is very oddly out of. Oh, okay. She said that's a timestamp. So, by summer, it's completely gonna be trash there. The Knight of Pentacles. Right. The Ace of Swords. And then the Six of Cups, you got a 10th card over there. On the bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So everybody's going to start leaving and going to find something new. Basically, underneath the underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, and then the Page of Swords. So everybody's going to do what you were doing. They're going to get the fuck up out of there. This is the entertainment part. I know that's right, Chris. So yeah, everybody, even people that have been there for long periods of time, everybody's gonna start leaving. Some shit is gonna hit the fan. Tower card. People are gonna be fucked over and fucked up. Ten of Swords. The Eight of Cups. They're gonna be trying to get up out of there. They're gonna be guarded. They're gonna be in their head. They're gonna be watching their backs. They're gonna be fussing. They're gonna be fighting. It's just gonna turn into an overall shit show and toxic environment. And then by summertime, everybody's gonna be finding something new. By the end of I said he, so it's a he. By the end of the sign, I have a he with me tonight. She said we have several of us here tonight. Okay, so by the end of that's right, the veil is thin. So by the end of the summer this year, next year, 2026, no one that you know will be working there any longer. It'll be a completely different staff by the end of next summer. She said not even your GM. Everybody will be gone. So you're just looking at the total destruction. After you, everyone will start to file out one by one. And yes, it's going to take a little while, because your Knight of Pentacles is here, the Eight of Coins, and then the Ace of Swords. So what the truths about everything and everybody will start to come to the light. I'm whipping out my blankie. I'm cold. Fall is upon us, and it's fabulous. Okay. I should have done it the other way. I have goose pimples. So, yeah, Chris, there's no need to fucking... Where is it, though? Here it is. There's really not much need for clarification other than for entertainment purposes, like you said. But, yeah, it's just gonna... I do want to ask... I want to hit the first card and the last card for you. I'm going to do the Tower card and then the Ace of Swords. Okay, give me the Tower card, Spirit. Why is the Tower card here? Clarified by the Four of Wands and the King of Wands. And then the Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're saying it's just downhill after you leave. The Ace of Swords clarified by the Page of Wands. And then the Six of Swords. No, it's just they're going to realize you were carrying their asses. Chris, are you carrying the sword like that? Damn, I've been there though. Been there, done that. Oh, they're all right. I'm just upside down. Okay. So yeah, Chris, they're gonna realize that you were a big damn part. Right. It's just the whole environment is just gonna go toxic. They're gonna get what they deserve. Look, the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Justice card. So yeah, I mean, and then the Ten of Wands. I mean, karma. Give me the Eight of Swords. Yep, the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Tower card. Chris, it's gonna go bad. And then and then the World card. Yep. So they're gonna be talking behind each other's back. Seven of Wands. They're gonna be talking behind each other's back. They're gonna be watching each other's back. They're gonna, you know, or watching their backs. What's your next question? So by the end of summer, nobody that you know will even work there anymore. It'll be a completely fresh staff. That was a beautiful read. Given what you're looking for. There. Yes. It's going to be a hot mess. Can't be cold and dry. Okay. All right, what's your next question? All right, let's see how The Virgo felt about, let's see how Mel felt about you reaching out. I want to use a different deck. I just do. Yeah. Excuse me, y'all. All right, Spirit, how did Mel feel about Chris reaching out? The one you liked. Okay. All right. Seven of Swords. The Magician card. Okay. Oh. That's okay. Dang, Chris. Okay, let me sort this out. All right, we got the Seven of Swords, the King of the Magician card, the King of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. She said the same thing I said. The Queen of Cups. Oh, she didn't mind, Chris. She didn't mind. She loves you. Dang. Right. Oh. You were nervous about nothing. She did not mind the Ace of Pentacles. She did not mind you reaching out at all. She's glad that you're finally getting in a position or going somewhere that you are glad to be going. Nine of Cups. She's really hoping the best for you. The Magician card, the King of Pentacles. And she's always really felt like you were a good person, and almost like, because you know, there's soulmates on many different levels. You have work soulmates as well. And with the King of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Cups down here at the bottom, you shouldn't have been nervous, or there was no reason for you to be nervous or anxiety about reaching out. She was glad to do it. She really has always had love for you, and you her. So yeah, she wishes you the best. She's glad that you found something different than what you've been doing. You're going in more of a specialized retail experience, and that's good. The Seven of Swords, yep, clarified by the Sun card. She's glad that you're going to be happy, and that you're happy with the decision that you're making. Oh, look at that. The Sun card, the Hierophant card, and the Ten of Cups. She would actually like to hear from you more, is what I'm hearing. The Magician card, yep, clarified by the Two of Pentacles, and then the Nine of Swords. Right. Don't worry. Don't be nervous. You can handle it. Yeah, Chris, there was no reason. She knew, just like I know you're destined for greatness, she knows you're destined for greatness as well. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Star card. And then the Ace of Swords. Right. Give me the Hangman. Clarified by the Queen of Wands. And then the Five of Wands. And then the Nine of Wands. So she's glad that you're going into something that's different. And hopefully you'll be able to put drama and conflama behind you. Give me the Eight of Swords down here at the bottom. Clarified by the Six of Cups. Because you've been struggling with work issues for a while. So she's really in the energy of being glad to see you go somewhere. Chariot. Yep, the Nine of Swords clarified by the Six of Cups, the Chariot card, and the Ten of Swords. So she's glad to see you moving away from energies that aren't going to Page of Cups, Hermit card. Okay, and then the Five of Coins. Right. So Knight of Cups. She would really like to hear from you more. So she's hoping the best for you. She's wishing you well. She's glad to help you in any way that she can. She's always really liked you, had love for you. She's glad to see you getting away from toxicity and getting what you want, and glad that it's something different, sort of, kind of, than what you've been doing. I mean, it's still retail, but you know, it's localized. It's special. It's a special type of merchandise. So I don't know why you were nervous. She was really glad to hear from you and glad that she could help. All right. What's your next question? And then I got Marie, and then I got Pisces. My throat hurts. We didn't freeze up again, did we? Okay. Nope, I'm not seeing anything different. Throat. I out of tea? I gotta get some tea bags. Mm-hmm. All right, what's the new job environment going to be like for Chris? What is the new job environment? Is that you, Ozzy? It is. What's the new job environment? He's down there curled up by my feet. My sweet baby, he bad though. I love opening a store, Chris. Oh my God, I love opening a store. I love being there at the beginning. It gives you a vibe of ownership, like, you know, I started this. This is our shit. This is my shit. You know, it just really gives you an attachment. All right. So how will things go for Chris at the new? We got the Queen of Pentacles. So there's stability there. The Two of Cups. Oh, it's looking good so far. The Ace of Cups. The Moon card. Okay. The Emperor card. Oh, you're really going to get to shine. The High Priestess. The Queen of Cups. Yeah. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so we got the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Moon card, the Emperor card, the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, and then the Wheel of Fortune. So this is not going to be, and then the Sun card. You're going to be happy here. I hope you're happy. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Moon card, Emperor card, High Priestess, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. So you're going to be happy here. The Page of Cups, right? You're getting in on ground level. The Chariot card, the Nine of Cups, the King of Wands, the Four Wands, the Strength card. So this is all very good energy, Chris. I don't see anything negative here. Let me check the High Priestess card. Let me check the Wheel of Fortune. You're actually going to be friendly and have a positive connection with your coworkers. It's going to be love there. It's not going to be the environment. The energy feels very happy. It feels very zen, very namaste type of energy, which makes sense given what you're selling. It really does. Give me the High Priestess. Quit worrying. See, there you go. The High Priestess is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. So there's nothing to worry about, Chris. This is a very different energy. It's going to be very positive. Everyone's going to be very friendly and loving. The Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Seven of Wands. This is where the toxic environment stops. And then the Ace of Cups again. See, the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So there's going to be, it's a whole different vibe. We got the Ace of Cups. It's clarified by the Tower card. And then the Two of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. And then the Two of Coins. So anything, basically that's saying anything that you should encounter is, you will be able to handle it. There's not going to be anything that you're going to run across that's going to be hard or difficult, or it's any emergencies or problems that arise. It's going to be handled in a positive way. It's not going to be, the Two of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups. Right. You'll work as a team. You'll really work as a team. It won't be, and then the Seven of Swords. Oh, and then the Knight of Swords. So you're going to try to stick to the rule I gave you about just being friendly, not friends, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work this time, and I'm going to go ahead and give you the green light to say that it's safe to befriend some of these people. The Emperor card clarified by the Four of Cups. Say you're going to be happy. And the Hierophant card. And the Lover's card. Okay, so unlike in the past, where you were dissatisfied with your work environment, that's going to be different energy this time. The Moon card clarified by the Ace of Swords. So there won't be any secrets. There won't be any negative feelings. There won't be whispering behind your back. Everything. There won't be a bunch of cattiness. Five of Wands and competition. If anybody, there won't be a bunch of secrets. The Priestess and the King of Swords. So it's going to be great, Chris. You're going to actually like it. I'm giving you the green light. It feels like a very positive, upbeat energy. He said it's going to be a very high energy, happy place. It's going to be a very high energy, happy place. And he said it's going to mesh well with your spirituality. You'll run across a lot of like-minded people that are into the esoteric and manifesting and wellness. So this is good, Chris. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. I really am. All right, Marie, you're up next. I'm so happy for you, Chris. Congratulations. You were determined. Chris said, I will not. I am going. Luna, move your tail. All right. Lord have mercy. Because I was tired of interviewing. Oh, I'm thinking about going back into the workforce when I return. Because I don't want to keep Ubering. I mean, I would still probably do it every now and then for extra money, but it would have to be a seated job because y'all know I can't. Either that or I need to get a new laptop and try to find something where I work from home. I don't know if that would keep my interest because y'all know my attention span is about short as a second. All right, what do Marie's new coworkers think of her? How do they feel about Marie? What do they think? How does Marie's new coworkers... What slipped out? Seven of Swords slipped out. I think it just slipped out, though. I don't think it's... Lord, Marie, Spirit said one of them likes you. It's a girl, though. He said she's closeted, though. She's very quiet, and she's not really out. So it's like her little secret crush thing. Oh, God. What is with this Tower card? Oh, my. The Tower card, the Seven of Wands. He said I should have grabbed the pink deck. He said, please, hold on, Marie. He said the veil is thin, energies are wonky. All right. Oh, okay. My spirit guide. He said that's why I'm here. All right, Marie, let's see. Here, how do Marie's coworkers feel about her? Yeah, that feels better. How do Marie's coworkers feel about her? Okay, that felt great. All right, here we go. All right, we got the Page of Cups. We got the Five of Cups. We got the Justice card. She said the Justice card isn't supposed to be here. Okay. All right, the Page of Cups, the Five of Cups. Let me give it a soft shuffle. The Six of Coins. She said, yep, there you go. The Magician card. The Emperor card. Okay. Page of Pentacles. The Three of Wands. The Chariot card. And the Nine of Coins, which is Virgo. And then the Lover's card. Let's see why this Chariot card is here. Because it seems like they think you're going to... Let me clarify it, because that's not saying what... Let's see. I got the Page of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Six of Coins, the Magician card, the Emperor card, the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Chariot card, and then the Nine of Coins. The Lover's card is the overall energy. Under there is the Page of Wands and the High Priestess. Oh, give me the Chariot card. Clarified by the Queen of Wands. That's too many. And then the Devil card. And then the Nine of Wands. Give me the Three of Wands. Clarified by the Chariot card. That's what I thought. Marie, they don't think you're going to stay. Right. And then the Four of Cups. They don't think you're going to stay. They don't think you're going to... And then the Ace of Pentacles. Haha. Give me the Nine of Coins. The Nine of Coins, clarified by the Death card. It's like... And then the Temperance card. Right, so they think you're going to be leaving. They don't think you're going to stay long. The Five of Cups, clarified by the Three of Wands. The Nine of Cups and the Page of Swords. Give me the Emperor card. Clarified by the Four of Swords and the Fool card. Right, but you're not. The Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Right. Don't you walk across these cards, Luna Kid. And then the Empress card. Good girl. Give me the Page of Cups, clarified by the Sun card. And the Five of Swords. And then the High Priestess. Give me the Magician card. So, clarified by the Magician card. Give me the Six of Pentacles. Clarified by the King of Cups. Right. So they're assuming that you're not going to like it and you're going to leave. And there's the Nine of Coins again. But you're not. So it's like they're waiting for you. I guess maybe a lot of people have done that previously. So they're waiting on you to have the same reaction or same response. But you're not. You're going to be there for quite a while. Where did those cards come from? Where did that specific card come from? I didn't have that card there originally. It must have fallen out. She said that's where it's meant to be, though. Right, the Six of... So you're going to be there long term. You're going to be there, hell, long term. He said for years. But that's what they're assuming. Other than that, though, they like you. They don't have any negative feelings about you. They just don't think you're going to stay. So, the Lover's card, the Page of Wands, and the High Priestess. So, they like you. That's not an issue. They don't have a problem with you or feel any negative kind of way about you. They just, like, it's almost like they don't want to, it's like not wanting to get attached to somebody because you don't think they're going to be around. So, if they seem adverse or distant, that's why. It's like they don't want to get attached to you and you leave. So that's what it is. Once they're okay, once there'll be more of an opinion once they have realized that you're staying. And you're not just going to be gone one day, soon, quickly. So it's like they're waiting to see right now how long you're going to be there. Once they figure out that you're a permanent fixture, then there'll be more energy to read. But currently it's like they're trying really not to even find out or get attached to your energy because they don't think you're going to stay. They think you're going to just leave like everyone else has. Oh, your coworkers have attachment issues. Your coworkers have attachment issues. They're afraid that you're going to be gone. They're going to get to like you and know you, and then you're just going to up and leave. They have unhealthy attachment issues. I'm dying. What's your next question? Oh, oh my goodness. Huh. This is so refreshing. Oh boy. Marie has one more question, and then Pisces, you're on standby. Be ready. Luna. Because I'm tired of combing wax out of your tail. Stay away from the candles. Oh no. Okay. All right, let's see. I hope everyone is okay. So let me... All right, Spirit. Any messages from Marie in reference to what happened in her family? I dropped it. Any messages from Marie in reference to what happened in her family? Any messages for Marie in reference to what happened in her family? What in the world? Page of Coins. The Hermit card. The Three of Swords. The Chariot card. The Devil card. That's temptation. The Three of Wands. The Hierophant card. The Three of Cups. You got 333 here. You got a 10th card. 10 of Wands. And then the Queen of Fire. The Queen of Wands. The overall energy is the Tower card. All right, Marie. I know it's going to be hard for you, but whatever this is that's going on in your family, you need to mind your business. I mean, you can be helpful, but only to an extent. There's somebody here. The page of somebody needs to learn a somebody needs to learn a lesson. So there needs to be an energy of tough love. It's almost like you kind of need to stay out of this as much of still snuggling and oh hey snuggly. You kind of need to. Spirit said you have a tendency to overhelp, and sometimes that makes it worse. Offer advice, offer support, offer love, don't offer your money. I don't know what this is or what happened, but they're kind of saying you need to deal with this with a long-handed spoon. Oh, shit. Type of energy, because that's what that looks like in the Page of Cups. Page of Earth energy. It's like there's somebody here that's not stable. What the hell, Marie? You're going to have to inbox me. Because what the fuck? But they're telling you, and I know that it pains you, the Three of Swords, but it's like you need to. Does this make sense? Am I hitting anything? Messages? Okay, let me check. Okay, I see a little. Hold on. I see a message. Let me go. Let me look. Give me the page of coins. Clarified by the Judgment card. Right, and the Ace of Swords. Somebody's in denial. Somebody needs to realize some truth. Oh. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So, yeah, Marie, there's not much that you can. I know you're heartbroken. You tried. There's that one of my decks has an oracle card that says you did all you could, you tried, and that's enough, and sometimes that's enough. And that was the situation here. You did all you could, and that was enough. You really just got to move and move forward and hold on. The Temptation card, Devil card, toxicity, addiction, and yeah, you're kind of just gonna have to, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Um, just be there for your mom is what I'm getting from the Hierophant card. Uh, it was time. And I know that let me clarify your Three of Swords. I know that you're heartbroken, but at the end of the day, yeah, just be helpful, be supportive. There's only so much you can do. You did too much when in beginning with this situation. You always gave and did and was helpful, but you did all you could. You did all that you could. Uh, Give me the Three of Swords. Clarified by the Fool card, right? You live how you die how you live. You know. The Three of Swords is clarified by the Fool card, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands, right? So, I mean, dang, my ear is ringing. Give me the Three of Fire. Give me the Three of Fire. Dang, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Temperance card, and the Four of Swords. Oh. Ooh. Marie, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say this. And I would say I don't want to say this on social media, but I am at the point where the Ace of Swords is an energy that would embody my family as well. The overall energy is a Tower card. Marie, you'll know which child I'm talking about because you know my personal life like I know yours. One of my children, the oldest one, you know who, I feel as though, I've always felt as though, ever since he was like 12, 13, I hate to have to verbalize this and say it, but I have to say it sensitively too because I'm on YouTube. I always felt like if he were in the same situation as your brother, it would bring this energy. I got so tired of worrying about him, struggling with him, fighting with him. You know, it became exhausting. Trying to get somebody to do the right thing, trying to get somebody to be realistic, trying to get somebody to just be kind and cooperative. I've always felt like if I got that phone call, I would be relieved. Because I don't look at death like other people do. To me, it's a restart. It's a reset. It's an out. It's a better way because you get out, Luna. And I always felt like, well, if that happened, I wouldn't have to worry anymore. I'd know where he was. I'd know that he was okay. I know that he wasn't doing harmful things to himself or others. And that would honestly give me peace. And so in the current energy, there's shock and there's hurt and there's pain and there's disappointment. But as you move forward, because the Three of Wands is here somewhere, then no, that's what it's clarifying. It's clarifying that the Three of Wands, the Three of Fire, is being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Temperance card, and then the Four of Swords. So basically, Marie, they're saying right now there's Three of Swords energy, but innately, once that subsides, Luna hit my damn. If that subsides, the Three of Swords clarified by the Fool card, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. It might sound, oh God, it's hard to say that, but it's the truth. There will be a grounding, there will be stability and peace and clarity and calmness in your family moving forward. It's hard to say it, but you're better off. I hate to say it. I hate to say that, but it is what it is, and that's the message that's here. Temptation, the Devil card, that toxicity is eliminated. It's a relief. It's actually, there's pain in the immediate energy, but down the road there will be healing and there will be peace among you. You won't have to worry about that. You won't have to, you know. So I know that's a hard message to hear, and it seems like it should be a bad thing to have to say, but I was watching something one time where it was about a husband, a family, and the dad, the husband, was an abusive, toxic ass, and he died. And the wife, the mom, she was just quiet. Everybody was offering condolences, and she was like, she was very quiet about it. She didn't cry. She was very reserved. And everybody was like, that's usually how she is, so they weren't concerned. But that quiet, reserved behavior was because she lived in fear the entire marriage and her entire life. And she got along with a friend of hers, and that friend looked at her and she was just like, you haven't cried, are you okay? And she broke out crying and screaming. And what she screamed when she broke out crying and screaming was that I'm free. She was like, I'm finally free. I'm free. I'm free. And I can't express this energy with anyone else but you because people will think I'm crazy. But you know what I've been through and you know what this marriage has been like for me. And I'm finally fucking free. I'm free. I'm free. And she was laughing and screaming and crying and having so many emotions. But that's the type of energy that this is talking about. I know that it's hurtful now, like I said, for you and your family, but Marie, y'all are free. And just give it the time, just wait for it. 3 of Wands, and the peace and the healing will come. 3 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, 4 Swords. The healing and the peace is to follow. So just be a good family member and be a loving, supportive person. Don't overhelp. Let people be where they're at with this. Support your mom. But in the long run, y'all are better off. And so is he. Because there are so many battles he no longer has to fight. This journey is done for him and it's time for the next. Whew. God damn. Oh, I hope that was helpful. I have goosebumps. I hope that was helpful. You're welcome. I love you. I'm here. Shit, I don't have to tell you. If you need me, call me, text me, call me, message me. I'm always up here for you. Always here for you. Dang. All right. I love you. So that's the message. Once the initial shock and everything, the initial emotion dissipates, there will be healing and there will be peace. You can be at peace. And your mom can be at peace. You don't have to worry. And people don't want to admit, that they feel that way, but that's how I feel. I would actually be relieved if I got that phone call about that person. It would free so many of us, especially Aubrey and Egypt. Okay. All right. I love you. I'm gonna go by the post office tomorrow and drop this quill in there. I'm gonna try to clean it up a little bit first. All I have to do is put some hot water because it's got a little wax on it. But I'm gonna drop this in the. It should fit. I don't know. I might have to get a. Where did I see? I got some envelopes somewhere. I gotta send it safely. I don't want it to get broken. All right. He's gonna be Hamilton. I'm so cute. Tasha's gonna be so. It's gonna be so cute. Tasha's gonna be so tickled. Okay, Pisces, you're up. Pisces. Avi. my cup lid apart and clean it. All right, Pisces 22. Wherever you are, post your question. Let me see. I need a piece of cardboard. Oh, I could put it in that. Luna. Really? Luna kid. Luna. What you doing for, baby? Where's Pisces? Oh, Pisces. Now I gotta find where. Okay, here we go. All right, I got Marie's address written down by the feather. All right, I'm back in the chat. Where's Pisces? Lord. I hope she ain't fall asleep. Y'all be falling asleep. She got till 1 a.m. If not, I'll put her up here on the board. I'll put on my little pin board. And that she has a reserved question. Lord. I'll just do one. The feed looks okay. Let me go out and come back in just in case. Still looking the same. Where did Pisces go? I guess not, Chris. Maybe she fell asleep. It's 12:52. She got till 1 a.m. Nope. It's funny how people will do you dirty for years, and then when you finally walk away, they assume, oh, well, they just got somebody else. There is no one else. I just don't want you. Just chilling in my, just enjoying my peace by myself. All by myself. Yup. Page of Cups, the Sun card, the Fool card. Yup. Hey, Tara Newbie, how you doing? Yeah, I'll take your donate. I'll take your questions. I'm okay. There's literally like glitter every freaking where. I was Tara Newbie. You know, usually if no one else is in here, I log off at 1. No, you're good. Come on, donate. Maybe it'll give there's somebody donated and then it disappeared, so maybe it'll give her a few minutes to pop back in and can catch her question. Maybe falling asleep. Go ahead and post your first question. Go ahead and write that down. Pisces 22. 1 question. I'm just waiting on you to post your question. Let me go out here to Venmo. Get my ass back in the chat. That would be helpful. Okay. All right. Tara Libby says, so how is O doing since, oh, ah, all right, let's see. I get that energy because like, oh, didn't you hear what I just said? When you just pop back up like nothing happened, like you're just going to give me a couple days to cool off and then return to the usual script. And that's just not what you do. Here they are. That's just not what you do. I completely understand that. You felt like he just, oh, let me give her a couple days to cool off and it'll be business as usual. And that's not how you, yeah. Okay. Here we go. All right, we got the Seven of Swords. Oh, shit. The Seven of Swords, the Three of Staffs, the Justice card, the Four of Coins, the Six of Staffs, the Strength card. That's exactly what Yep. And the Nine of Coins. Yep. Okay, so, and then the Sun card. Right. The Seven of Swords, the Three of Staffs, the Justice card. The Four of Coins, the Six of Staffs, the Strength card. The Nine of Coins, the Ten of Staffs, and the Devil card. Shit. So, Tara Newbie, your feelings are valid. Right. I want to clarify a couple things, and then I'll give you the message that's in my head, because it's already in there. Why are you flipped over? That's too many. Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Justice card. Right. Give me the Justice card. Clarified by the Emperor card. And the Nine of Wands. And then the High Priestess. Give me the Devil card. Clarified by the King of Cups. And then the Ten of Swords. And then the Five of Pentacles. Oh. Give me the Ten of Swords. So, clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the World card. So, he doesn't think that, excuse me. Well, let me throw some good. No, wait. Let me do it the other way around. Let me do it the other way around. So basically, it's not the Queen of Swords. It's the overall. He doesn't how can I put this? He doesn't think that you would end the friendship and walk away because you love him. Okay? There's that part. And it's a two-way street. He would be upset, hurt, and miserable without you. He would miss you. So that's the good part of it. The Devil card, the King of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. So he would miss you. He doesn't want you to go. He acted like nothing happened, mostly because he four coins. He doesn't want you to let you go. He said that eventually your connection on some level. Give me the Six of Staffs. Right. He say, y'all been doing this for too long. The Six of Staffs, the Nine of Cups, and then the Six of Cups. So he's not invalidating your feelings in a negative way. It's not, he's not invalidating your feelings. He completely understands where you're coming from. But so that's not the energy that he's moving in. I understand that it feels like you've been snubbed or that you've been ignored or he's just trying to act like, yeah, whatever. But that's not it. It's not yeah, whatever. It's I don't want to be, I don't want to go. I'm hearing Aaliyah. I don't wanna be without you. I don't wanna go without you, go. I don't wanna be alone. So you're all he's got, bitch. Where you going? Where you going? You can't just walk. What do you mean? So the only option that he has is the Four of Coins, the Queen of Wands. Right. And then the Four of Swords. You're his happy place. You're his peaceful place. I mean, I know that's selfish. I know that it's yeah, right. I know that that's selfish because because he's not, it's what I know that it's one-sided. I know that it's you feel as though you're giving more to the connection than he is giving. You said, your feelings are valid. Your feelings are 100% valid. But from his end of the spectrum, he's got to move everybody's got to do what's best for them. Okay? And what's best for him is to hold on to you because you're his piece. Four of Coins, Queen of Wands, Four of Swords. You got me. He loves you. He knows you love him. He's in this shitty situation. He's aware that it's his fault. He's aware. He's completely aware. He's not really trying to invalidate your feelings, but he really ain't got time for your feelings. All that he knows is Devil card, King of Cups, Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles. That I can't be without you. I don't want to be alone. What'd she say? I can't breathe without you, eat without you. I can't even sleep without you. He doesn't want to see a day where you're not his friend. What would he do? Woe is me. What would I do? I can't. You can't. What you mean? Okay, let me let her cool off and maybe she'll calm down. Because what the hell else am I supposed to do? What can I do? I can't get, but you gonna be my friend, bitch. You ain't going nowhere. Where is you? Okay. It's like it was a long time ago because me and Masculine used to bring up the video all the time. It was a video where the husband, they didn't even show the wife. Or did they show her? I don't remember. But it was a clip where he would be like, oh my God, I hate you. I can't stand you. I'm tired of your ass. I want a divorce. It's over. I'm tired. I want a divorce. And she'd be like, all right, what you want for dinner? Like, okay, you done with your little tantrum? Where are we going? Where are we going for lunch? What are we doing for dinner? How are we moving? I'll talk to you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So, you're not, but you are. You're, Am I supposed to be okay with that? Is the question I'm referring to. You're not, but you are. Because let me explain something. And I know you've heard me say this before, and if not, welcome. This is your first time hearing it. But he is not responsible for your physical and emotional well being. No one else is responsible for anybody else's physical, financial, or emotional well being. He is not responsible for your happiness. He is responsible for his happiness. And you are responsible for your happiness. So if you would make you happier to cut it off and end the friendship, then that's what you need to do for you. But what he needs to do for him is to hold on to your ass so he can feel valid and stable and have somebody, because if not, he might unalive himself or have a nervous breakdown or go off the deep end because you're his peace. And he don't have, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not invalidating your feelings any more than he have. Right. No, you don't want that. And he sees something different in you. Like I said, this man prays for an easy way out of his situation every day. But at the end of the day, there's no easy way out of his situation. And I've been in this place. I've been in your position. I've been in his position. I've been in this place. And I don't know. It's rare I say this sentence, but here it comes. I don't know what to say. I've been in both positions, and it's like it's everyone. Like I said, it's your own obligation to get your own needs met. He's getting his needs met. You are meeting a need for him. You're his happy place. You're his stability. You're his Nine of Coins energy. You're his Queen of Wands energy. He is validating. You're absolutely the Seven of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Justice card. And then the Justice card clarified by the Emperor, the Nine of Wands, and the High Priestess. He is acknowledging in his mind that you have every right to feel how you feel. But just as you have that right, he has every right to need you and feel how he feels. He can't. So, I mean, I don't know what other spin to put on this, but to tell you where his head is at, given the situation. Can you tell where my head was at when you found me? Okay. Me and you went to hell and back just to find peace. Tara Newbie, let me say this to you. There is a reason for everything. Sometimes you're put in someone's life to be there for them. And if it's not to your total detriment, that can be a good thing. And while I know that it's emotionally slightly taxing, it's not to your total detriment to be this man's friend. Some of us are burdened with caring for others more than we ever get cared for. And you're one of those people. I'm one of those people. When you've got a big heart and you've got a good soul and you have a loving, caring, nurturing spirit, which as a mom and as a medical provider you do. But I say all the time, if somebody were to come to me, I would feel terrible if one of my subscribers, were to have a nervous breakdown or unalive themselves and didn't reach out to me, or reached out and I'd ignored them because I didn't have time. If someone says, hey, I really need somebody to talk to, I don't care how tired I am or what I'm doing, I'm going to stop and I'm going to help that person. So I know that it's hard. I haven't even looked at what you typed. I saw it pop up, but I'm looking upward. I know that it's hard, and I know that it's hard to understand and to contemplate what is going on in this situation and in this energy. But at the end of the day, if you were that rock that kept someone tethered to reality and clarity and sanity and peace of mind, you did a good thing. Now, if it's just too much to bear for you, by all means, I'm telling you to cut ties and get out. But if not, this is someone who is legitimately showing up in an energy of needing you as a friend. And we never know what the future holds. Something could happen, and he gets out of this situation, and you all have a happily ever after. Life is short, but at the same time, it's also long. Right, but you have to think about that. That's not his, I mean, if it's too much for you, then cut it off and leave it alone. That's all I can say. But this is somebody who is burdened with their own. He's burdened. He's immensely burdened with his feelings. And I don't mean to belittle your life or what you're going through, but compared to what he's going through, bitch, you're free. You're free. You're single and you're free, and you got to get out there and not be so single and free. If you're ever good, you know what I mean? You got to get out there and live your life and do what you need to do for you. And let being a friend to him be a side trip. But other than that, that's all I can advise that you do. But at the end, from his standpoint, you're what he needs. You're one of the things that keeps him sane. And no, he doesn't have a lot of room to be supportive in return. But you really got to look at, and yeah, it's his fault. It's a choice. He's choosing to go through the bullshit that he's choosing to go through. But life is life and for him. So you're not responsible for his emotional well-being either. And that being said, if it's too much for you, then get it out and leave it alone. You got to give it time, Tarot Newbie. Everything requires, everybody's so impatient nowadays. Everything requires time. Everything requires time. Everything requires patience. And nothing is going to happen overnight. Everybody is on their own journey. If it's meant for your journey and your road to cross someone else's, then that's what'll happen. And you just got to let it roll through. What is meant for you, that's the lesson of the year. What's meant for you will be for you, and you shall have. And you got to have faith. If it's meant for him to get free of the situation and end up with you, that's what'll happen. And the other way around, if it's meant for you to be with Drew, then that's what'll happen. If not, then whatever's meant to happen will happen. Everybody got to let go of control. We're all impatient control freaks. Are you manifesting? What's your next question? And are you manifesting? And you said you were helpful about Drew. What happened? You said that like something happened to erase that possibility, or something went wrong, or like I said, everybody's on their own journey. Okay. Oh. Maybe he's just been busy. Stay positive. I don't see that he's really like, I didn't see that he was really like intentionally hiding from you. He doesn't even park where he used to. Well, like I said, give it time. What is meant for you will be for you, and you shall have. Everything happens for a reason or doesn't happen for a reason, and you just got to roll with it. Have faith, keep manifesting. It'll be okay. I'm just having wax everywhere. All right, let's see. What can you expect in love from now until the end of the year? Let's use... All right, Spirit. What tarot newbie expect in love from now until the end of the year? What can tarot newbie expect in love from now until the end of the year? Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands. Yeah, just be a friend. Just friend zone his ass, Tarot newbie. Just let go of the thought of y'all being together romantically and just friend zone his ass. And leave him there in your mind. Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands, Eight of Coins. The Two of Coins. The Eight of Cups. Ah. The Princess of Coins. The King of Wands. And then the Lover's card. Ha. Oh. And then the Seven of Wands. Let me check. How in the world? Okay. All right, give me the Tower card. Clarified by the Five of Swords and Page of Pentacles. Right. Give me the Two of Coins. Clarified by the King of Wands. And then the Seven of Swords. And then the Strength card. Give me the Eight of Cups. Two of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. There is a new love down here at the bottom with the Princess of Coins, the King of Wands, and the Lover's card. Eight of Coins, Clara, and you're going to, this person will arrive at work. And the Temperance card. And then the Hanged Man. Okay, so you're going to meet somebody actually right around the end of the year. You're going to, Sagittarius season. Give me the Princess of Coins. Yep, clarified by the Eight of Cups. Somebody is actually going to approach you and ask you out. And you better say, yeah, let me find out. That somebody asked your ass out on a date and you turned them down. I'm going to have to fly to the West Coast and bring a switch and whoop your butt. Because, girl, somebody is going to, so someone is going to offer you or ask you out. Someone is going to make you an offer and you better go. You better say yes. You're welcome, Chris. I love you. I'm going to check on you, but I'm going to check on you outside of here. You won't bother me. I'm going to start bothering you. The Princess of Coins, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Swords. I love you. Thank you. Good night, Chris. Princess of Coins, Ace of Cups, Four of Swords. Right. You're really going to like this person. Give me the King of Wands. Oh, he is fine. Clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. The Two of Cups, the High Priestess, the Tarot Newbie. Give me the Lover's card. Clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Swords. And the Three of Swords. And then the Page of Wands. So don't let fear overtake you, ma'am. The Hierophant card. Do not let fear overtake you. Someone will be offering you love and asking you out. There's something else in the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands. This is somebody you will run across at work. And there's a whole lot of Aries energy here. There is a whole lot of Aries energy here. A whole lot. So it might be, what's the new guy's name? I forgot his name. How dare I? Drew. So yeah, I think you did say he was an Aries. Yep, there's a whole lot of, look at this. King of Wands, that's Aries. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Fool card, Emperor card, Three of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So I told you, ma'am, just give it some time. And it's definitely new because he's got the Princess of Coins, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. There's someone that you work with, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Hanged Man. And then down here you got the Lover's card, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Wands. So do not get stuck in the fear of getting hurt. Let it happen. He will approach. If this is him. Could be a different Aries, but it's definitely an Aries. It's definitely an Aries. There's just entirely too much Aries energy here. And then it's the King of Wands is here again. So Aries is here 4 times. King of Wands, Emperor card, Fool card. It's all over here. So as long as you let it happen, it'll happen. Okay? So you're looking toward the end of the year. So around Saggy season. There's a whole lot of Aries energy here. The only option I could think of with all that Aries energy would be your husband, but I know you don't want to hear that. And then there's no, it's definitely new, because there's no Six of Cups here. There's no cards of reconciliation or anything like that, or even attempted. So hang on. It's definitely Aries energy, though. So, yay! Do you have any further questions? Because if not, I'm hopping up off of here. I got Pisces on the board. Because she must have fallen asleep. I'm up out of here. Let me give my thanks and my love. Okay. Okay. All right, cool. All right, then, because it is showing up that it's somebody new. So you just be looking out for some Aries energy. If it's not Drew, there are other Aries out there. But whoever it is, you'll be hearing something, or they will be approaching right around the holiday. So we're looking at Saggy season. Well, technically Christmas is Cappy season. So like right before then. But it will be somebody that you work with as well. With the Eight of Pentacles being there. So you got it. Right. Right. There you go. Just be friends. Just file him in friend zone in your mind. Just put him in the friend file. And leave him there. You're welcome. I love you. Thank you for popping in tonight. Let me give my thanks. I had Chris, Marie, Pisces 22 must have fallen asleep on me. And then Tara Newbie. So thank you. Snuggly popped in. I didn't get to talk to her much. My queue was full. So thank you, everybody. I love you all. And I might pop on tomorrow. I'm not sure. But I'm going to try to pop on again this week. In between working on Aubrey's Halloween costume. Because, child, there's glitter everywhere. I love y'all. Talk to you again soon. Bye. Good night.